for gratitude for what we've been given. Now, when we're ready, we can open our eyes. So thank you for joining us today. Once again, please invite your friends and family, anybody else to enjoy these sessions, make a lot from it. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, everyone.
Hi there, my name is Faye Jagaday and I'm a qualified fitness trainer and I have been for more than 10 years. I've put together 3 fantastic workouts for you to lift, tone and shape your derriere. I've taken inspiration from dance, ballet, Pilates and traditional sculpting moves. You're really going to feel the burn in this workout, but keep on going and I promise you, your friends will soon be talking about your lovely, shapely derriere. Welcome to Booty Sculpt. You're really going to feel the burn, but keep on going. You're also going to need a mat for this workout, so please have one to hand. Let's get started. Okay, we're going to start with narrow squats and take our hands up above our head for 8. Here we go. 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it wider and hands on your waist for 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Back to narrow squats. And make sure you're sitting really deep into those squats, okay? Excellent. 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent. Okay, take it wide again for me. 8, 7. Good. Keep going. Squeeze your glutes as you come up, okay? 5, 4, 3. That's last 1. Excellent. Good job. Okay, now we're going to go into lunges, side to side. So one side and the other side. And then we're going to hold it there and pulse. Here we go. Lunge. Sit right deep into that. Okay, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Deep into that. 8. Hold it here. Rest and balance. Tap it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Back to those lunges. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good. 3. Well done. 2, 1. Now hold it here for me. Step. Get your balance. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Well done. Let's do it all over again. Seated squats. 8. Well done. Wow, I'm feeling it already and it's just the beginning. Good. Excellent. 2 more. And last one. Good. Well done. Wide squats. 8. Excellent. Keep going. You're doing well. Halfway there now. 5, 4, 3. Good. 2 and 1. Excellent. Back to our seated squats. Let's go. Squeeze your glutes. Breathe if you have to because you're working very hard now. 4, 3, good. 2 and 1. Excellent. Wider. Good job. 8, 7, 6. I'm keeping up with you. 5. I'm struggling too. 4. Keep smiling. 3. Good. 2 and 1. Excellent. Let's do our lunges. Here we go. 8, 7. Come back into that middle. Center yourself. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, Good. 2 and 1. Hold it here. Hands on your thigh. And pulse it for me. Excellent. 4 more to go. Wow. Good. Well done. Back to our lunges. 8, 7. I'm not giving you time to stop, am I? Good. Only 4 more. 4, 3. Breathe. 2, 1. Position yourself on the other side. Hold and pulse. Good. You're doing well. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Well done. Walk it up for me. Good job. Okay, drop one hip to one side. Stand together. Drop one hip. Tap it out. Excellent. Change. Drop the other hip and tap it out. Excellent. Now we're going down onto the floor. So grab your mat and join me there. Okay. We're going to come down onto our knees and keep our hands shoulder width apart. We're going to do something known as doggy kicks, okay? These are fantastic for targeting those bums. So we're going to bring our legs in, bring it straight up into the air, toes flat, feet flat, and we're pushing it up as we do so. So that's what count of 8. So I'll show you one more time. In and straight up into the air. Right, here we go. Let's do that for 8. And 8, 7, 6, keep going. 5, good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up there and let's pulse it for 8. Push it into the sky. Excellent. Very good. 4 more. Good. And 1. Well done. Now, straighten those legs. Point your toes. We're going to take it across and drop it on the floor, okay? And we're going to do that for a count of 8. Here we go. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, straight back, 3, control the movement, 2, and 1. Well done, good. Let's do that on the other side. Okay, doggy kicks for 8. Right, are we ready? Here we go. And that is 8, 7, take the feet right up. Good, keep going, you're halfway there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there and let's pulse for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, good. 4, push, 3, 2, and 1. Now straighten that leg. Good, and we're going to bring it straight across. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, tapping that floor. 5, 4, keep going. 3, and 2, and 1. Well done, good. Now let's sit down onto the mat. We're going to lie down on our side. So what I want you to do is have your legs bent in a beautiful L shape, and I want you to take your toes, point it in a diagonal action. Keep it pointed, and what we're going to do is lift up slightly, and we're just going to bring our knee down into the floor. So watch again, bring my knee, and my glutes are going to be attacked. Here we go, let's give me 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, good, 2, 1. Hold it there, we'll do 8 more. And take it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, good, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. And tap it out. And we're going to do everything on the other side. The final exercise. Keep going. Turn around slightly. Small movements and a beautiful L shape. Rest on your shoulders and point your toes nice and long, slightly high, and the knees for 8. 8, good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Hold it there. We're going to do 8 more. and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, sink it in, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Oh, tap it out. Right, sit yourself back up. Well done, everyone. Good job at home. And that's the end of your cardio sculpt.
Hello, and a warm welcome to today's breathing and meditation session. Today's breathing technique I've termed the somatic ha technique. Now, when animals get scared, you may notice that they start shaking afterwards. And it's similar in human beings that when we experience fear or some challenging emotions, there may be some tension which builds up in our muscles that needs to be released after that experience. And shaking, physical movement, physical exercise all helps us with that. So let's do this together. And you might feel a little silly doing it, but just have fun with it. Just imagine there's no one else in the room. All right. So the first thing that we're going to do is during this technique, we're going to be breathing slightly differently. We're going to be breathing in and a like a release as we do this technique. All right. So the first thing we're going to do, let's start shaking our wrists, shaking our hands. All right. So just gentle sway from side to side, just shaking our hands. Just deep breaths in through our mouth, through our exhaling through the mouth. So we're really releasing. And now let's do our whole arms. All right, now our torso as well. Get your whole shoulders moving. Really good release for the whole body. Feel yourself releasing all those trapped emotions. And now get your legs involved, your whole mind body. Just getting your legs shaking as well. So just feel your legs shaking, your hands shaking, your arms shaking. A bit like Elvis, getting your whole body shaking. And relax. Close your eyes. Your palms facing forwards. Observing the sensations. Relaxing into your body, feeling into your legs, your arms and your torso. You may notice some vibrations in certain parts of your body. Ease into it with a smile. If there's any discomfort, just easing into that. And let's open our eyes. Let's repeat that again. So we start just with shaking our wrists, our hands. Informing your mind you wish to release whatever tension is trapped in your body. And now your arms. Now your whole upper body. Just and now getting your whole body involved and getting your legs shaking. Feel whatever comes to you naturally. What vibration, what movement does your body feel like doing to release that pent-up tension? Do whatever crazy movement feels like you're releasing tension in your muscles. And just relax. Palms facing forwards. Breathing slowly and deeply. Notice the sensations. Like a wave of relaxation coming over you. You may notice vibrations in certain parts of your body. Enjoying those sensations. And let's open our eyes. Let's repeat that again. So we start just with shaking our wrists, our hands. Informing your mind you wish to release whatever tension is trapped in your body. And now your arms. Now your whole upper body. Just and now getting your whole body involved and getting your legs shaking. Feel whatever comes to you naturally. What vibration, what movement does your body feel like doing to release that pent-up tension? Do whatever crazy movement feels like you're releasing tension in your muscles. And just relax. Palms facing forwards. Breathing slowly and deeply. Notice the sensations. Like a wave of relaxation coming over you. And if you can, if it's safe to do so, we can take a seat for meditation. If you need to open your eyes to sit down safely, then you may do so. So now let's just sit down. In whatever way feels comfortable, palms facing upwards. And let's get ready for today's meditation. And let's begin.
Now, keeping your eyes closed, become aware of your feet. Now become aware of your legs. Now become aware of your knees. And now put your attention on your waist. And now put your attention on your stomach. And now become aware of your chest. And now just bring your attention to your throat and your neck. Imagine if you could let go of all your cares and worries over the next few minutes. Think about the things that are bothering you right now. Your worries, your cares, things that bug you. Any regrets you have about life. Whatever your stresses and strains, and even if there is some pain, maybe some physical or emotional pain, whatever that heaviness is, feel it fully now. And in a moment, we are going to surrender it and let it go. And if you have a particular religious or spiritual belief, you can imagine that representation in front of you. Or if you don't, you can just imagine that who's in front of you is someone who you deeply feel loved by, or nature, or a life force. Something bigger than yourself. So now feel those stresses and strains, those worries and negativities in your mind. Feel them now. And take a deep breath in, smile, and then as you breathe out, surrender and let go. Surrender all those cares to your representation of love. Who might be smiling in front of you. Release all those worries and cares. Let's do that again. Connect with those worries, those thoughts, those emotions. Take another deep breath in. Smile and then surrender and breathe out and let go and loosen your body. Releasing all of your burdens and surrendering them. so you feel lighter and freer. And during this meditation, you may feel some emotions coming up. Don't repress these emotions. Just let them come up and be released. Let's do that once again. Any remaining tension, any burdens, any stresses, just take in another slow, deep breath in. And breathe them out and release and surrender and let go. And as you let go of these anxieties about the external world, you can also imagine releasing anxieties about yourself. You may decide to deeply love and accept who you are deep down. That you've had enough of the self-criticism. The feeling that you're not good enough. Feel those feelings now and those thoughts. Taking another slow, deep breath in. Smile and then breathe them out and surrender those feelings. Handing over all those anxieties about yourself. How you haven't done this or haven't achieved that. Any feelings that you're not good enough. Feel them again. Take another slow, deep breath in. And breathe them out and surrender those feelings. Realizing that it's your birthright to be calm and peaceful and happy. No matter the situations and circumstances of your life. You really can be happier and more contented right now. We're often looking for things in our outer lives to make us happier. We want things to be a certain way or else. We hold on tight. But you know that the external world, the material objects, your wealth, the events of your life, they may give you temporary happiness, but true, long-lasting happiness comes from letting go of the worries in your mind and being calm and loving of who you are right now. Imagine saying to yourself right now, I am complete, just as I am. Just say that to yourself right now. I am complete, just the way I am. There is nothing I need to be, nothing I need to do, except being exactly who I'm being right now. That I am fully accepted and loved for who I am right now. There is nothing you need to prove to anybody. Make a decision to feel fully comfortable in your own skin right now. You can relax and be happy with who you are. Giving yourself permission to be free. Knowing that freedom and peace comes from deeply loving and accepting that. And you'll feel more energy and more relaxed in life when you deeply love and accept who you are, with no expectations on yourself, no criticisms of yourself. And during the day, whenever you are breathing out, just imagine that feeling of surrendering as you breathe out. Freeing yourself and letting go. Making a decision not to hold on tightly to things, but to let things go. To be as free as a cloud, like candy floss. When the ups and downs of life happen, you are like the willow tree that is just surrendered and sways in the wind. And now that you accept and love yourself more and more, you can be even freer when you accept and love others for who they are. Instead of feeling hurt or affected by them and taking things personally, just accept them completely for who they are. Think of a person or people that you are resisting right now. Maybe you are angry at them, or you've been hurt by people's words and actions. Connect with those feelings now. Take in a deep breath. Smile, and now surrender and let go your resistances to people. Let them be who they are. Don't try and change them. Just accept them despite their imperfections. And in that stronger place, you're more likely to be able to change the situation. And if you choose to, you may even choose to forgive them, or at least release all your anger. And in this will be your freedom. You will be free. So now connect with any feelings of resistance towards a person or people. Taking another deep breath in. Smile and just breathe out and let go. Now that you're accepting and loving yourself more, you are choosing to love and accept others for who they are. And now you can choose to accept and love what life brings you. As bad as situations may seem, they are here to make us grow. And every situation has pluses and minuses that we can't see right now. And so we can accept and surrender whatever comes our way. Think of the situations in your life right now. Situations you are resisting or that upset you. And realize that it's your own resistance, your own emotions, which you can choose to let go of. So now think of what you're resisting in your life. Take in a deep breath, smile, and breathe out and surrender it all. Let it go. Hand it over to love. And choose to feel loose and relaxed in the presence of these situations. And what can help us surrender to the ups and downs of life is having gratitude for what we have. Think about how much you've been given in your life, how blessed you are. Think of something that you are very grateful for. And decide to come from a place of gratitude in your life. Because then you are free. To live in surrendered gratitude for your life. And as you develop the muscle of gratefulness, tears of gratitude will spring forth naturally. And gratitude is very precious. Hold true to your birthright, to feel happy with who you are, to be at peace with yourself, and to be at peace with whatever life throws up. Letting go of those old beliefs of inadequacy, any old worries, and being free. This is really living. And instead of striving against life, instead flow with whatever life brings you. Just like the willow tree swaying in the wind. That is true surrender, which will bring true, deep happiness and peace in your life. Like a flower bud that has been closed tightly, you can now open and be free and bask in the glory of who you truly are, which is love. You have now reached the 20-minute mark of our meditation.
Keeping our eyes closed, we've now completed 30 minutes of meditation. Let's take a deep, energizing breath in and breathe out with a smile. Another energizing breath in and let go. Feeling your body now, your legs, your abdomen. When you feel ready, when you feel complete, you can just gently open your eyes. Welcome back. So thank you for joining us today for our breathing and meditation session. And please do invite your friends and family, whoever you know that could benefit from this, to support our vision of a happier, healthier planet. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow. Hello, and a warm welcome to today's journaling and gratitude session. Today is all about clarity, about choices and decisions. So let's breathe deeply and settle our attention first of all. So let's take a slow, deep breath in. Hold the breath and breathe out through the mouth with a sound as we ground ourselves. And again, let's take a slow, deep breath in. Grounding yourself back in your body and feeling comfortable. Now, often when we have choices or decisions in life, we don't know where to turn. And especially if we're weighing up the pros and cons, the mind can feel very busy and we feel like we lack clarity on what the right path is for us. And then people tell us, well, tune into your intuition. Be guided by your feelings and emotions. And yet, sometimes those emotions might be fear or anger, or they may be emotions which vary from day to day. So today's journaling supports your decision-making or a choice that you feel you've got to make today, or you've been looking at over these last few weeks or in the future, and tuning in to that quiet voice, that intuition that knows what matters. Because often life speaks in whispers before it speaks in loud shouts. So here's our prompts for today. Think about something where you're making that decision or that choice, and you're not sure what to do. Think about what that decision is or that choice. Maybe something quite important. It may be not so important. Maybe something practical or relational. Let's explore what's calling for our awareness right now. And let's practice this idea of tuning into our intuition for that choice. And often the best time to do this is at the end of a meditation. Because at the end of a meditation, a breathing and meditation session, let's say, our mind is calmer. And therefore, if we try to follow our feelings when the mind is busy, they're going to be conditioned feelings, conditioned responses, conditioned thoughts. They're conditioned by our past and our fears. But if we are able to calm that down, we can tune better into our intuition. So this exercise is best done at the end of a meditation session. And let's do this now. So let's close our eyes and let's take a slow, deep breath in and breathe out. And think about the choice or decision with your eyes closed. And let's come into our bodies first of all. So let's feel our feet, our legs overall. Let's just bring our awareness gently there. Let's take a slow, deep breath in and let go. Tuning into our stomach and chest, into our arms, our face, and we feel our whole body all at the same time as one energy field. With our eyes closed, think of the choice that you're making right now and trust in your intuition, which will be like a gut feeling coming up from your stomach, up through your chest. Or it might be somewhere else in your heart, or it might be in your head. Generally, it comes from the center of our bodies, from the stomach and the heart area. So ask your intuition about what is the right path for you right now. And just wait. You don't want to consciously think about the answer. Just wait for an intuitive hit or feeling to come up. So we can ask the question now. And wait. With our eyes closed, let's ask the question again, not trying to force an answer, but just asking our intuition with a clear, calm mind about what is the right path for me. Let's do that now. And when we feel comfortable, we can open our eyes, and in our journal, we can write down some of the answers, these intuitive hits that came up for us. How are you getting on there? We can also think about that choice and decision from the head. So often our choices and decisions are a combination of head and heart. So what else